What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today, episode 4 of our Total War Warhammer 2 Silence and the Fury Oxyotl Vortex campaign playthrough. Alright. My brain almost melted. Oxyotl is so camouflaged, he doesn't even have any of his colors on his textures. Look at that. What a true chameleon skink. That's a bug that's been in the game forever. Anyway, guys, we are going to pick up where we left off last time. We have taken this land from the Norskins. However, one of the Visions of the Old One armies has spawned here, Ventress the Manslayer, and we're going to go get that guy with Oxyotl this turn. We are recovering with Zlatoda and his army. They had to take back the Fortress of the Damned after it was ruined, and I noticed here, as I was just kind of looking around, making sure I knew what was going on in today's episode, our garrisons are pretty strong. I'm not that worried about them versus smaller armies. We don't, of course, have walls yet on any of these three. However, I noticed that this army was forced marching towards me. They're not a big army. And the fact that they're not even willing to discuss peace kind of tells me, perhaps, that they are not having the best intentions with this forced march. So, we are going to keep an eye on them while we keep an eye on everything else. We've spent quite a bit of money on trying to get extra vision of the High Elves, and we were able to make them trade partners, which is great. That's offsetting some of our
paradise, honored guest. Impossible.
Whoa. We gotta get these guys on board. That's so much money. How can we make this deal happen? Let's offer a payment. No. We don't make payments like that to elves. Let's go 900. No. Damn, really? All right, guys. I could give them a gift.
Welcome to the court of Ulthuan.
Why do you hate me?
What is your request?
Because I have treaties with other elves, and I'm a great power. You know what? Let's give them just a gift. Let's just give them a small gift.
A wise call.
And then hopefully in a few turns, you know, we'll try again and we'll more than make our money back quite easily, in fact. Alright, guys. With all that done, we're headed here to destroy these guys. 5,000 gold going into the bank. And 2 blessed horn ones, which are incredible. I don't know exactly what makes these guys different from the regular ones. I'd have to look that up. Their weapon strength looks very high, but I think that's pretty natural. They have very high leadership. Maybe it's just their HP. But let's go ahead and read this. A small facet of the future unfolds before you. Images of a dark army raiding on your land, sowing chaos and corruption in their wake. Their location is revealed to you, calling you to action. The only path ahead is to meet them on the field of battle before their reign of terror truly begins. Let us travel. And we won't be able to get them next turn, but we'll be able to get them this turn. I said that backwards. I don't even know how my brain did that. I think if I had tried to say it backwards, I wouldn't have been able to. But with that done, because we're still in our own territory with Oxyotl, we're not going to get a rebellion this turn at the Fortress of the Damned. So we're going to get more time to recuperate here. And let's roll it. Oh no. Why? Maybe they got confederated? We'll see. Or destroyed. But I don't see that they were destroyed. Strict is nice. That's a nice little pickup. And let's just go look at this real quick. We're getting some vision of some other guys across the world here. They would confederate with me. What do you own, though? That is not... I don't think this is a capital. The Last Defenders, however. What is up, guys? Okay. Alright, we'll have to wait on that. That's fine. Military access. Let's see if they'll pay me for this. These are intricate things that we need to take care of eventually. I'd like to get paid for them if at all possible.
Loyal son, welcome to our paradise, honored guest.
Apologies, guys.
Unlikely. A foolish suggestion.
I was just doing laundry and I got some bleach on my hands, and now all I can smell in my nose right now is just non-stop bleach. Every now and then you gotta clean your pillows, you know? And that's what I'm doing. You're raiding me? Okay, this is an actual Chaos army. They've got Chaos Warriors, Marauder Horsemasters, but we're getting to them very early. I probably can auto-resolve this, I would imagine, without too much issue. Let's quick save just in case the auto-resolve does something real stupid. I mean, I hate how much damage your red-crested skinks always take. We're going to take the money here. Level 12. I think I need one more level to get our next Regiment of Renown. But here we go. Excellent. That guy's gone. Faction destroyed. We got good attacker as an excellent trait. We still don't have a weapon on you? We're missing some things on here. Actually, his weapon is going to be the golden blowpipe. Of course. Let's get the renown and feared. We've been waiting for this. And that's one of the best pickups we could have possibly gotten. And now it's going to be almost certainly time. I mean, we've unlocked Ancient Knowledge as well. Maybe we go down this path. I haven't really looked at his unique stuff yet. Some of it I don't really need. I like the 15% research rate and the experience gain and the Sanctum Gems gain. We're going to grab that, of course. Let's see. I mean, these are really powerful attributes for Chameleon Skinks. All our Skinks will get stalked. That's crazy. Lowering our upkeep minus 15% for the Troglodon. I mean, and Skink Oracles. I don't have a ton of these guys, though. This is good. Whenever we're in foreign army or a foreign territory, we'll get all these bonuses, which are great. And we're almost always going to be in foreign territory. And yeah, I think we really just want the long revenge for the campaign movement range. All that ammo and vigor loss reduction. Perfect vigor. I mean, this is where it's at. But getting Skirmisher level 3, this is going to buff all of our units. So I feel like we have to get this. Alright. That was a big pickup, though. And you see that our predicted income just kind of fixed itself. And then here... let's just grab that. HP. And we will teleport the heck out of here. Let's go see, what are the other two that we had in order to do? We had this one, right cost minus 25%. That's not a big deal. But doing this, fighting this army here, this Dark Elf army, will fulfill our next quest obligation. So, I'm definitely interested in doing that. And 3 Sanctum Gems is a lot. So we might do that one. The right cost reduction is whatever. Unless I'm trying to recruit a big stack of dinos. This one gives me ammunition and missile strength. I mean, these are definitely the worst of the rewards here. But let's go ahead and do this one. After I check to see... let's check real quick. Where is that army? Alright, they're mustering. Which is not great. But I've got 2 turns to put up my Mystic Barriers. The real question is, do I save for the tier 4, the Temple City, or do I go and get these guys all to level 3? If I do this, I'll be able to get Logging Camp, which is, you know, it'll help me in the trade. That's a unique building. If I go to Dargoth, I'll be able to get the Obsidian Amulet Carver. That's pretty good. I don't have any Saurus, so I'm not going to benefit from the upkeep reduction. And then here I would probably stick something like the Cold One Caves or the Weapon Crafters. And I'll definitely be getting rid of the Skink Foraging Camp relatively soon. If I upgrade, you know what, I might go for Dargoth first. Get rid of the Skink Foraging Camp. And then grab something like both of these. That'll give me Horn Ones as well as Sacred Croxagores if I do that. It's pretty expensive. But I think we'll be able to do it. And that's only in 1 turn. Awesome. Okay. You chill. 1 more turn for that. Let's teleport. Travel, travel, travel. It's the Call to Pleasure, too. So it's Marathi's army. And since we haven't moved yet this turn, we can attack them right away. I don't know if this actually will bring me to war with these guys. It's such a weak baby army.
Feel my power.
I could come down here and start taking stuff from people. Grand Hierophant Kotep here is chilling at his one area, looking pretty happy. I mean, I guess we're declaring war. Let there be war and suffering for all, says Marathi. I have no fear of this army. Might be worth it to start considering this, but I've got big money to spend next turn. Ranger Standard, what is this? Oh, it's Speed and Strider. Oh, that's pretty good. I like this for my Cav. I also like this for my Troglodon. I'm going to take the cash. And here we go. We got the Golden Blowpipe of Tui. I read this before. I'm not going to read it again. Feel free to pause and read it if you would like. And we're going to further our quest here. 3,000 gold also in the bank. Win the following battle with Oxyotl's army. Dealing with the Dark Elves confirmed to Oxyotl what he had suspected all along. The taint of chaos would spread to whomsoever gains possession of the artifact. Now it is in the hands of a Norscan warband, who are likely using it as a war totem to carry into battle with them. Using his mysterious senses, Oxyotl must travel ahead of them as they return to the Dark Elf trading post, where the original transaction was made. Perhaps to receive another foul trinket. It matters not. Once Oxyotl arrives, an ambush shall be set to bring about the end of this most recent infection of chaos once and for all. So if we had attacked them earlier, I think they would have gotten reinforcements of some kind. We definitely want to get this. It's a magic missile ability that also gives him, I mean, the range, reload time, and missile strength. You put all that together, and I mean, it'll turn him into a machine gun. Let's see what the enemy forces look like. A giant, trolls. I mean, these guys are going to get put in the trash can by our Oracle, that's for sure. And the rest of this stuff is pretty susceptible to cav and kiting. Unless this guy's on a mammoth. I'm not too scared of that. Alright, we did this. Thank you. And the thing is, if I was... I'm tempted to stay here and defeat this army as well. What kind of movement do I need for my ambush stance? Only 10%! Wow, that's part of his kind of his unique mechanic. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Kotep. We are not bros. Do I have any extra items? I guess not. Pretty low on items this run. Do I go for evasion? What else do I want here? The Winds of Magic is nice. Life Bloom is great. You know what? I'm going to grab Life Bloom. All of this stuff is really good. He'll be a great caster once I get... I want all of this. Once I get all of this, he'll be great. Natural Camouflage, I can get at 15, so he'll have Stalk and even more speed. He's up to 94. I'll stay here for one more turn before we go here and crush these guys. Still chilling at the Fortress of the Dam. We're recovering. And the battle's all the way up here. Okay. So even for us to naturally teleport using our Sanctum here wouldn't be a big deal. Alright. I've got 2 turns, it looks like, until the public order problems. Sorry if I've already done this, guys. I'm trying to remember. This is something we want to check, like, every turn.
What would you have you address the
I think we did this. I think we did this turn.
Never.
Yeah, we're going to do this again next turn. Let's roll it. Huh. They destroyed Nagaroth? Oh, no. Our technology was done. We have an imminent rebellion. Damn, I was hoping they would be my allies.
Supreme sorceress of Grog.
I mean, I can always come down here and start putting a hurt on those dudes. Let's upgrade here. And then I'm not going to destroy this until 4 turns from now when that's done. One more turn here. Start throwing up our walls. Make sure we get our port back. I'm actually happy. We're gonna be able to just instantly crush a stack, make some of our money back. And then I don't know if we're gonna keep him here. We could always just kind of strike out, try to find these places like mysterious islands, and then swim back. Find a mysterious island, swim back. You don't ever want to have an army just sitting still for too long. But we, of course, had to take that location back. And they did not go for the bait.
No. The goddess forbids it.
If I want this, where's the other? That's Tyrant Peak. Yeah, this is not a great... I don't want this area. And I definitely don't want to fight everything that's over there. But while I'm already here killing stuff... You're going to kill off one of my units? Alright, we'll fight some Dark Elves in actual combat. I'm down. You guys don't know what you're asking for. Loosen up the old fingers, get a couple finger cracks in. This is one of those armies we can probably just... We don't even have to respect it, really. Not that much. They have some ranged. Maybe we don't disrespect them totally, but they have some range. Let's keep our red-crested skinks out of the fight. I keep forgetting, we can straight up just Vanguard deploy. I don't have to deploy the bottom of this hill. You guys will be Group 2. You'll make my weird front line for this battle. You guys will make my weird side contingent. Let's get you in the front here. Let's get all of you ready to rock and roll. We'll see what we're able to do with them. Oxyotl will put up here. You know what? I don't like that position for him. We can just stick him here. That's fine. Most important units are these. And then we'll also get our cav. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put my cav. These guys can't deploy. I'm going to bring them up. And when something tries to charge my front line, we'll just charge through our own lines and get it done that way. Now, don't want to mess too much with Dark Elves and their range capability, because they are not pushovers like the Norskins can be. We do want to stay within striking range, but they will deal damage to us. We'll drop that comet. Do we take miscast damage from the comet? That sucks. Wow! Holy crap! Later, nerds. That was brutal. And we're missing the fireworks a bit here. Bring them in there. And yeah, the bolas are tearing them up. Oh, you're facing the wrong direction. Dang, I thought he was over here shooting the whole time. Super devastating. Yeah, just throw your javelins, guys. Point blank. God, they're crushed. I mean, obviously this wasn't an incredibly impressive force, but it was impressive enough. Go ahead and activate that. That was the weakest chill wind I've ever seen. And this army is gone. No need really to snipe lords. I tend to stay away from that strat most of the time unless it's necessary. I'd rather just fight the army, you know? But she was a caster lord. We could have just ran right up on her with our Troglodyte and crushed her. 124 damage. That comet was brutal. I was looking for someone to stand still, and I wasn't sure if the Dark Shards would, unless I gave them the target that I gave them, the Pterodon Riders. I just let them kind of sit for a second, let them get one volley, you know. I didn't think it would do that much damage, though. I did not. Maybe better in the future to wait for a bigger blob, but killing an entire Dark Shard unit with one spell seems pretty value. And I don't think we're actually going to keep this location. We're just going to sack it probably. Yep, we'll take the replenishment more than anything, even more than the money maybe. Nice to get a little bit more armor. The form of the dragon helm. What do we want with you now? Yeah, I guess we're going to go down the ancient knowledge route. That campaign movement range, maybe more than anything. Oxyotl's time was closer to an age of technological wonders when the Lizardmen wielded the Old One's own untold devices of mysterious power. I'm looking forward to the experience that he's going to give to my entire army. That's not a ton in terms of numbers, but it's also not nothing either. And over 20-30 turns, it's pretty great. Let's get Life Bloom. Whenever we cast with the Troglodon, we'll give everyone like a little bit of a heal, which I think is good enough. Just want to get Jungle Toxins, really. Let's get a little extra melee attack, because that'll get lowered significantly when we finally get on the Stegodon. So let's kind of buffer that. And then now, with my army in this condition, I think we're still fine to go down here. Oh, I'm not... Okay, that's what I did last time. Unless I want to travel back, which I don't, because I want to save my travel for after this mission. So what I need to do is actually occupy this, make it friendly territory, and then I can teleport. And there we go. I don't have any movement to deal with them. It's a bunch of slaves. I'm anticipating them staying still as they have in the past. I don't need to worry too much about them running. We got a battle there. And when we come back, we'll take a turn to rest, and then we'll do our quest battle. We haven't done our diplomacy yet. I'm mostly interested in Krotgar. He likes me. He'll give me that soon, I'm sure. Tehenowan is pretty strong. I can't see him wanting to confederate, you know, easily.
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
There we go.
The runes wait for no one.
We should have been bros this whole time, Thoric. Let's make him pay.
Have at!
So 900 to get what we wanted. I mean, that's
Welcome to the court of Ulthwan.
as good as you can hope.
No.
Still no, huh? I'm hoping that gift wasn't wasted.
Welcome, reptile. How can I will see to it.
And they're unfortunately at war with Safari, who we just bribed. Can we get anything with them? Non-aggression? No. Alright. And then I would really like to make bros with these guys. I'll make a non-aggression pact with you. Alright. With all that done, and that was quite productive. No, I don't want this. Let's, this will generate 2 income. I mean, why would I sell it? I don't know why I would ever sell it. It's generating me 20 income a turn anyway. Yeah. These turns are going swimmingly. The fact that all the elves, the dark elves around my home base haven't declared war on me, it's probably what's making this campaign go so smoothly. Not to mention the 20 plus grand that I got in the last episode. Okay, easy baby army for us to fight. Southern Sentinels have been destroyed. I'm kind of glad I didn't confederate with them. It would have given me another like front to fight on, which might have been fun. Or it might have been very annoying. Go ahead and upgrade that. And then, do I want to get these guys in my army right away? It's going to, once again, ruin my economy a little bit. Alright. Our garrison is looking pretty stacked here. This army is still here. You know nothing, Jon Snow. I don't think I need them. Let's keep them in reserve. I think this is enough to deal with this army without me having to fight it manually, and it is. Another good payday. Another good level. Blood Statue of Spite is very good. Can he use this? I don't think he can. He can. But we're going to use that on someone else. That's a great ability. It's like a little spirit leech you can use. Obedience brings victory. Let's just max out Iron Disciplinarian for now. And I think we'll start heading into the ocean here to see what treasures we can find. Let this place, you know, rebellion up for a few turns. And then hopefully we can get back in time to stop it. Alright, we don't care about that. Let us go to Oxyotl here. Oh damn, there's the last defenders. Declare war here. This will make them like us more for sure. A close victory with Skaven slaves and clan rats. You're gonna kill my cohort? No, no, no. We can't have that. Alright, let's fight the battle. Did they get stronger? I wasn't paying great attention to their army the first time I looked at them. Like, if I leave them for a long time, do they get stronger? I do not know. But I feel like our build just crushes rats. Just massive amounts of low armor, tightly packed infantry is basically exactly what we want to fight. I could Vanguard deploy on them, but I'd rather, once again, them come to me. I'll take this flat ground here, and we'll do kind of a similar deployment to what we did last time. Just deploy back here. Get these guys as our other wing here. You dudes can be our backup. They can run in. We can lock them. And then if the enemies engage in melee, they make it that far, we can just send them in. Get our cav here. Skink here. Let's actually keep him in there. Now, they have a lot of Skaven slaves. That should be respected. But nothing crazy. No, I mean, they don't have rattling gunners or anything like that. You know, I'll just put them in the front here. And then we'll have fun kiting some more with our Troglodyte. Alright. Let's do it. And we're going to remember to do our rock drops this time. Just shoot whatever you can, buddies. This will give us a life bloom. He's already got so many kills. 46 kills. Beautiful. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do like a drive-by rock drop. They're not bunching up the way I want them to. So we're actually not going to do that. But let's definitely chase these dudes. There we go. We got 3 of the units. Don't engage these guys in melee. There's no reason to. Let's unlock this formation. Just bunch these guys up over here and we'll get a nice heal. Who the hell gave you fireballs? Master Assassin. Oh yeah. Come to me. Get our heal. I think we got everybody, huh? Nice. Keep running. And what we can do now is just kind of deploy like this. I see him sneaking. Let's just go smash him real quick. Yeah, we'll just park these guys over the top. Let's cast that. Once again, another little life bloom. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it adds up, man. 40 hit points to every unit. Multiple times. And they do not want a straight up engagement with us. Let's pull back. Alright. Let's lock this up and go attack these guys. We'll drop a comet. Okay. Our cavalry's over there getting hurt pretty bad. We'll cast that. Let's go help them.
Rampage this way.
Yeah, meanwhile, Oxyotl, I mean, he's doing his deal. Let's send all of our red-crested skinks over here. They sent more units here than I thought they would. We're crushing them, but we're fighting in the forest. You don't want to put large guys in the forest. That's not where they thrive. And we can charge them back in. And we're just going to chase. Just everything we can. Let's go destroy the Master Assassin. We'll get another Earth Blood. Change up our targets a little bit. I can't remember. Did we have to fight these guys twice last time? If so, we should definitely let our guys do some extra work. Get different kills. Yeah, just let them crush them just a little bit harder. And if we have to fight them again, maybe it'll give me a chance to auto-resolve more favorably. Fire Leech Bolas, man. This was definitely a great inclusion early on in our campaign. And as we level them up, their stats are just not looking bad. Because they're getting, I think they're getting the bonuses from Oxyotl's, like, Chevron bonus. I mean, I think if we look at our chameleon skinks and our other skinks that we have in the army, and we look at all the chevrons that they have, the stalkers maybe especially, we'll get to see just how jacked their stats actually are in melee. Melee defense and melee attack. And their leadership should be pretty near unbreakable, I think, too. 490 kills. That comet devastated those slingers. Once we did that, I knew we didn't have much to fear from this army. Can take the replenishment. That's tempting. That would just kind of speed up how fast I'm able to get to the quest battle. But it's not necessary. I'm going to take the money and the ammunition. The threats of chaos appear. Yeah, we did this. And we have a new sanctum that we can make. And we also got Campaigner. Another 10% campaign movement range. Minus 5% casualty suffer from all attrition. I like that. And then perfect vigor on Oxyotl has got to be incredible. To the very edge of the world would this one go. So great is the thirst for adventure, their lust for battle. So I think in order to teleport back home, we have to take something. So we're going to come here and take Sotek's trail or tail or whatever that is. And we are going to hope... Let's get this one. Melee attack plus 8. Missile damage plus 10%. Casualty replenishment bonus. I mean... Yeah, we'll take that. Let's see what it says. Extinction is the rule. Survival is the exception. Cool. I don't think I can teleport back home without it. So let's capture it. Do what we got to do. Let's get the poison and melee damage from jungle toxins, which will be great because it'll give it to the ancient. It'll give it to the stegodons. And we're getting close to that. We also, I mean, we have, now that we're level 14, we can recruit the Legion of Shakwa too, but they're very expensive. Can we teleport home? I can! I don't actually need to do this. But I will because it's free money. I'll sack it, probably. Let's do that. Oh no. Let's search the ruins then. Watch me do Sudoku or something. I can never do these. I don't know what the trick is. Because you can't actually spin these things, I don't know. I don't know what I just don't know what the trick is. As many have passed, these wards have weakened. Okay. To access the treasure, solve the puzzle. The old ones believe that alignment is all. I mean, the blue looks like it would align. Yeah, man, I don't know what the trick is. Is it just... Because the red one doesn't work, if I am correct. Does the yellow one work? No, so it's the blue one. I think. And if it's blue, then it's... Yeah, guys, I don't know how these work, and I apologize for that. I never know if I have to move the outside or the inside. And I just have to, like, imagine it. I'm choosing this one. It's gonna be wrong, but I'm cool with that. Yeah, puzzle failed. Damn. I don't know. I don't feel like looking that stuff up. I kind of like when they used to be random events. So, we'll take one turn to recover, and then we're going to go ahead and attack our quest battle. I'm tempted here. I mean, obviously, getting Blessed Horn ones has got to be better than just having, like, skink cohorts. You know what I mean? I'm tempted to get rid of these three gentlemen and just get, like, another Chameleon Stalker. I mean, even some Croxagores. I'm talking about adding expense. I know I want to get rid of these guys, so let's just do it. So the question is, what do I add? And I know I want the horn ones. I don't have to get them this turn. So I'll save myself 260 gold by not doing that. Is there anything else that I would get rid of? I don't want this Regiment of Renown. I could get it. I mean, they're very strong. Very strong. But they don't benefit from any of my buffs. I would rather just get maybe another group of Stalkers. Or even another group of Chameleon Skinks. Let's grab one of these. Anything else I would want to get rid of? I mean... Like, I'm tempted to get rid of these red-crested skinks in exchange for Croxagores. But they're so cheap. No, I'll keep what I have. I'll keep what I have. This is fine. This is fine. Just had to make a decision here, and I think we made it. And I'm happy with it. It's a good decision. We moved, we're good. I'm going to get rid of this just because I don't want to see this notification anymore. And then let's quickly do diplomacy. Do you love me now? Now that I can dance? Alright, we'll try again next turn. The main thing that I want to show you guys, I'm tempted to do this, is the quest battle. I definitely will never pay you for anything. And I definitely don't want that. But I'll definitely take a military access. Let's get our relationship a little bit better. That way when the time comes, if I'm able to confederate you, I might be able to. I don't know what the likelihood of him confederating is. That's one of our trade partners, I think, has been destroyed. Ooh, okay. This place will rebel without our boy there watching it. And we don't want that to happen. So we're going to have to pop back in. Let's get back in the port. I thought we'd have a little more time, but we do not. Okay. And with this army, boom. We're now pretty cav heavy. Let's check out stats between these guys. Almost identical HP. We've got 10 more armor and shields, which is worth noting. What else do we have? We have all of these bonuses here. Speed, nearly identical. Melee attack, way more melee attack. Wow, 15 more. Same melee defense. Only half the weapon strength. I mean, there we go. I mean, that's what we're talking about. And we also, of course, lose some charge bonus. So now we know. And in this army, they're only 138 gold a turn, but they're going to be awesome for us. Especially with Frenzy, which our entire army has right now. This is going to be great. So let us... I'm going to destroy this turn. It's a turn early, I think, but we're fine. We need to get outside the city if we're going to teleport. No, don't do that. I don't need to do that. Let's just teleport. Let's pay 1,000 gold that way, because I want to go west. Before we do that, let's mine the negotiation pit. Damn, any day now. Any day now you'll love me. I don't care about any of you guys, not yet.
Loyal
Safari, come on, man.
A foolish suggestion.
Making friends with Safari would just completely fix my income. But my income's already pretty okay. I like our army. Yeah, let's do it, guys. No reason to postpone. Let's teleport. He is on a mammoth. I should have known, and I did. Has me at a close victory. I wouldn't be surprised if the blessed horn ones are like really heavily pushing the balance of power now in my favor, which would be nice for easy auto resolve, so it's not just like insta killing my units. And it gave me an ambush. Oxyotl arrives at the Dark Elf trading post ahead of his ill-fated chaos-worshipping enemies, intent on obliterating the chaos artifact infecting the Norscan Warmbloods. The Northmen approach, likely expecting to meet with the slave traders from Gran once again to receive more foul relics, an outcome the chameleon skink has already ensured will not come to pass. He must now send a message that there will always be consequences for those who worship the dark and tainted gods. I have seen the horror of the ruinous powers. Wherever their influence spreads, in this world, death surely follows. A mere trinket is all Chaos needs to strengthen its grip over the younger races. Ready yourselves, braves. The untamed ones approach, expecting to secure more fell artifacts. This is going to be fun. Their colluders dare not come, already punished for their crimes. The Warmblood shall face us alone. I kind of would be interested in seeing what it'd be like to fight the Dark Elves with them. But nice, we're going to get a chance to deploy here. Not all the quests give you that chance. We've got two very powerful positions to deploy from. Pretty interesting options here. Tempted to put my Troglodyte here and just massacre the Marauder Chieftain. The problem is, like, what is, like, the range? You know what I mean? Like, I can't even deploy up there. Like, we can't reach these guys from here. This isn't that strong of a position, to be honest. What would be stronger is perhaps on this side. I mean, this is a bit of a hill, too. Okay. We're scoping it out, guys. We're figuring it out. Let's get our front line here. Ooh, you know what? I don't like that. I don't like that. Let's get our front line here. My red crested skinks will not do well versus the large targets. Try and fit these guys in here. Okay. That's not bad. It's not bad. I don't need to put them right next to each other. We can spread out just a little bit here. Once again, my pterodons are going to be big players. I'll be sending them here, away from the range stuff, but where the very fragile Norskin stuff is. My cav is going to be a big deal. My cav placement. This is what I think I'm going to do. I want this battle to be fun. That's all I'm really, like, stressed about. I just want to have a fun battle here. Which I think means we do something like this. Okay. We'll add you to the chameleon skinks there. So we'll have a nice force here. We'll have a nice force here, backed up by our horn ones. Oxyotl will be up on this ridge. Hopefully, you know, shooting whatever it is that he wants. Let's get you guys group 4. Let's get you group 7. Let's get you group 5. I kind of want these guys to smash into these units here, but I don't know if I'll be able to pull them out with the mass changes, such as they are. So I'm just gonna have them here and ready to intercept, you know, trolls and such that might run towards me. I'm not gonna be able to play as much on the terms of fun micro with my pterodons as battle, because I think it's gonna be serious enough that we're gonna need to kind of pay attention. Okay. Something like this. Looks good to me. Lock, lock, lock. We'll even lock our cav for a good cav charge. You're gonna come in. And let's go ahead and start nuking these guys. Caster right off the bat, man. And here we go. Marauder horsemen being annoying. And if they don't want to take this fight, we'll make them. Yeah, and we definitely don't want to take this fight. This is not a good fight for us. Oh, if you want to take the fight, we'll take it. Have no fear, sir. There we go. Let's adjust our army a little bit here. Still no reason to engage with my cav yet. These guys are struggling. No, that's a miscast. No, god dang it. You saw I had it, like, clicked right there? I hate it when that happens. Mass problems are happening a little bit, but we're fine, we're fine. I'm kind of happy the comet didn't go off. We got to get him out of here. The ice trolls are being annoying. They slowed him and they wrecked me a little bit. Comet still did work. I mean, what are we doing here? Let's get our cav. Chase off the trolls. Let's not let them come back. Why don't you get in there too? We'll charge in. Yeah, happy this guy came back. You guys need to stay in the fight, man. Let's get a cast. Doesn't really matter what it is. Just get that life bloom going. Start shooting at the giant, maybe. The cohorts are going to be fighting. We need to make sure that they're not just going to die. Let's make sure we're targeting these trolls as well. Blessed Horn ones, let's go ahead and pull them out. I thought they'd do a little bit better than that in sustained combat. Let's give all of these... You know, that's the problem. I had them in guard mode. I don't know why I did that. Let's charge into there. And we're going to get a big overcast earth blood here on these very expensive units. Alright, we chased those trolls off the battlefield. That was fine. Alright, I guess we're going back in. Shoot at whatever you can, man. Start shooting at the giant, maybe. This is a really good spot for a Flock of Doom. And we've just got Oxyotl just sitting on him. Alright, good flock, good flock. Life blooms, done. Let's keep that going. A couple of our units got wrecked, but I wanted to make this more fun. I could have deployed everyone in one spot and made them all run to me. And just made like a line and sat behind it. And it would have been really boring. This was way more fun. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I tried to do some fancy tactics. Didn't work out the best. Take a second to get some extra heals. The horn ones look sweet. If you've never seen these dudes before, take a look. And we're going to bully the Norskin Giant for a second here. We rain hot fire down on them. I should have got some more close-ups this battle. I should have just put it in slow-mo. I'm not ever that worried about winning. That's not the fun part, but I know some of you out there, it's like your first time seeing Total War content. I take it for granted that this game looks beautiful, but I mean, look at this mammoth. We'll let you leave. We'll let you leave this time. And now we're going to get our badass blowpipe. These guys didn't get a lot of kills, but they did chase that troll group off. Dang, I can't see values anymore. I was hoping to figure that out a little bit. Yeah, if we had played that super straight, we almost wouldn't have lost anything. Nothing would have probably even made it to our front lines. It just would have got gadded down. Maybe we'll try that in our next big battle, just so you can see what I mean. Our entire front line is going to throw stuff. And it's going to be pretty sweet. I might get rid of these two red-crested skinks here, and just get more chameleon stalkers. I think that's a fair option. Another fan waiver. This is done. More experience up to level 16 now, which is going to unlock even more regiments of renown. Yeah, the Amaxan barbs are really cool. Hailing from deep within the Amaxan basin, these reptiles instinctively hunt in a coordinated fashion, creating a savage energy. The Pop-Hopot cohort, which are really good. The cold ones upon which they ride instinctively recognize the same cold-blooded cutting within the hearts of these consummate warriors. They have Vanguard deployment. So you can hide them behind armies and stuff, which is really good. And that's it. What are the next ones? The Pahawak Sentinels, the Pterodon Riders. These guys are really strong too. And the Colossedon Hunters and Umbral Tide are up next. We've got some good stuff. I really want to get the Spirit of Tephok, the new Coddle unit. That way we can take a look at it together. I haven't played with them at all. I've seen them played though. They're a little buggy looking. If I'm being fair, if I'm being honest. Unspottable for Chameleon Stalker units is amazing. Yeah, we'll get those two. That way I can get Long Revenge next. And what do you need, sir? Natural Camouflage is up. Let's grab that. And can I get another Oracle? I can't. Dang. Or at least not in this province. I can get another Skink Chief, however, which I should do. Grawool, you're in. You are in, Grawool. Give you replenishment. And Dance of Death. And you are going to go ahead and join our Kroxigor army. Although you would do very well in this army. You know what? I will. I'm going to put you in my army. I'm going to get rid of these two red-crested skinks. I'm going to go chill in the Frozen City. I'm going to recruit one more Chameleon Stalker. Yes, and you're going to be my... This is going to be my front line. And then you're going to join me here. Because eventually, guys, there'll be Ancient Stegodons. And there'll be Forces of Nature. And we're going to start sweeping these guys if we don't get any visions soon of things that we need. But that's going to be it for me today. I'm glad we were able to get that quest battle done. And I'm hoping to start picking a fight very soon with the Dark Elves. But as long as they're leaving me alone, it's probably the smartest thing to leave them alone. If I go to Sanctums here, I was hoping to see something down in this area. No, that's no good. What about down here? A couple interesting choices. None that I'm, like, thrilled. The Witchwood. You know, let's put one in the Witchwood. Keep an eye on the Wood Elves here. That's kind of interesting. I don't want to build anything else there, but just for the moment. And yeah, we're good, guys. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Brett. Channel's Goodtalk Gaming, and as always, y'all, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.